What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live video. So on the left side here, we have Abyss Actors. On the right side here, we have ABC Therion here. A very cool deck from Photon Hypernova getting boosted, as well as, the Therion stuff is super sick. And AFD just got recently unbanned, so that's why we're going to be seeing the ABC cards. We're going to see some high rolls. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps with the channel a lot. Then we did hit that 2K. I think this is posted to be a little bit later than that, but yeah, on our way to 5K now. That's a big goal. Let's see if we can make that before the end of the year here. We're going to be seeing them activate one of the effect. Oh, then just unsiding here, I think. Or no, it's perhaps a token in their deck. We're going to see ABC is going to choose going to go first. And they're going to choose themselves. And we see a terraforming in their hand. Looks like they're debating activating it because they do have the spell already in their hand. They're going to activate the effect of the terraforming there to search for a therion of this Colosseum. Another very powerful field spell card. We're going to see the Union Hanger be activated here. It's going to be able to search for the B. Not as powerful as it used to be. I remember this deck came out. It used to be like an actual powerhouse of a deck. And we're going to see them normal summon the B, and then Union Hanger effect is going to equip. They can equip the Union Driver here. That's going to activate the effect, summon out or equip the C here, but they will be able to special summon it out here, which we are going to be seeing them special summon out the C. Then they can link summon both of those away for. They could also overlay if they wanted to as well, but link it to maybe Platinum Gadget, I think. We see that they have a Xiamen in hand. Maybe there's not a way for them. I feel like, this deck maybe has a little bit of collision with the normal summoning. A lot of normals, as ABC does need. Going for that Platinum Gadget here, and then they will get the effect to be able to search for A. Or they could also search for I think it's B as well if they wanted to. Searching for the A. I remember when this card was hit on the ban list. What a wild time. Good old Firewall Dragon being the culprit of that one there. I mean, you could just summon it out off Platinum Gadget, and if they have a Link 1, they could get it in a graveyard there. I don't know if they do, though. It looks like you're thinking. I mean, even a Link 2, I believe that Platinum Gadget can be used as a Link 2. Or as a Link, so you could go into like IP, but you'd have IP and ABC piece. That's it. We're going to see the Therion activate this Colosseum. You'll just search for a Regulus, King Regulus, the best card. I love this card. Todd loves this card. Big shout out to Todd. We're going to see Regulus activates effect here. Going to be equipping the B. Not playing around those Mech Knight columns. We're going to see Platinum Gadget summon out of that A. And then we're going to see the C being pushed out from we're going to see that B being pushed out off the Regulus, linking those into the IP. And then we're going to be seeing that be adding another piece. We do have all three pieces in the graveyard here, so we can activate the effect to banish them all. Summon out the ABC Dragon. Then we're going to set one card, and we still have the Regulus negate as well. So this is pretty big. We have IP Regulus, ABC Buster Dragon, as well as Platinum Gadget. This deck is sick. We're going to see the Imperm here. We're going to activate the effects. I believe they're going to be targeting the ABC Dragon here. Or the Regulus, my bad. And then they're going to be chaining the Nibiru here. Interesting choice. I feel like you just... Yeah. Targeting that Regulus to choose to negate, and then having the Nib. That is two cards they are using in their hand, though. End of turn. Summoning it out in defense position, and their Nib in defense as well. But yeah, their board's pretty much over here, and I think they just have to simply pass that one set. Them drawing for a turn. We did use two cards to get rid of that board. We're going to see them place the extras in their Pendulum Scale, activate the effect, summon it out, And I believe this one says your opponent has to control a monster here. Yeah. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon it out from the Pendulum Zone. And then you contribute that card, place a Abyss Actor Pendulum Monster in your zone or a spell, which we're going to see them place a Dramatic Story here. Dramatic Story can special summon out a different from the deck. It's going to be the Abyss Actor, what's his name? Curtain Raiser here. Which people tend to forget that they have an effect. Which dumps the dumping the opening ceremony, I think it was, or Rise of the Abyss King. Linking off into the Link 1, which is a absolutely busted card. And then we're going to be seeing them summon the put Wild Hope. And that's going to activate the effect of the Link to try summoning it out. It's going to get impermed though. They're going to be able to Link 2 into, I believe, the new Link 2, another crazy good card. It like destroys one card you control and then places stuff. See it activate the effect, destroying the one in the Pendulum Scale. And maybe get the field spell here. We'll see in a second. We're going to search for the Mellow Madonna and placing it in the scale, which will be able to pay 1,000 to search. That's going to be going through here. They are down now on life points, but this is turn 2 or 1 if you would like, and that they're nowhere near time. Unfortunately, imperm is pretty huge. I feel like if you know your opponent's playing Abyss Actor, you put it in the Pendulum Scale. No. We're going to see the effect being activated here. And they're going to be searching for the Comic Relief. This card is busted. It swips control of opponent's monsters here, which will allow them to get that nib and then attack with it, which is so big. To attack with this, that's going to be most likely game if this does resolve. But they have to control no monsters here, which is the hard part. It's the monster effect. Or you can just switch the pendulum monster over. You're in a pendulum summon though. Summon a whole bunch of monsters. But Comic Relief is you can target one Abyss Actor and pendulum monster you control, and one monster your opponent controls. Switch control of those monsters. And because that monster wasn't summoned this turn, they could put it in attack position and just attack for game. So we're going to be seeing the effect be activated here. Popping of this is Abyss Entertainment. You contribute, then set one of the spells, and going to pop the Disc Coliseum here. Then they can send the second Abyss Entertainment from thing. We're going to see them link summon, or tribute summon for the Madonna here. Because they haven't used their normal summon yet, which is kind of crazy when you think about Pendulum. Are going to see them swap those? The question. They're going to place that and put the Superstar back in the extra monster zone, and then they'll be able to set. We see another Comic Relief being summoned here. And they will swap control, giving that Comic Relief to their opponent. And they can summon out a bunch of, or they're going to activate the effect here, which can destroy the card. They're going to summon out as many Abyss Actor monsters as they need. Which is so busted. They're going to turn that Nib token into attack, and it's huge. Enter battle phase. You need to attack, and then just swing for game, and that's going to be that. That is the Abyss Actor FTK here. They can't do that turn 1 though, unfortunately, but we do see that first turn kill here from Abyss Actor, which is so huge. I think it's cool. Like that OTK is just massive. it's so funny to see too, like getting OTK'd by a Abyss actor. You imagine going to a regionals and telling somebody, "Hey, I got comic relief OTK'd." It is kind of like a 3 card combo ish, I guess. But these spells are absolutely busted. Like, let me take a second to read like whatever it's called, Abyss Entertainment here. If this set card is the owner control destroyed by opponent's card effect, and you have a face-up Abyss Actor Pendulum monster in your extra deck, you can special summon any number of Abyss Actor Pendulum monsters from your deck. Then you have Dramatic Story. It's target one Pendulum monster you control, special summon one from different name. Then place target in the the Pendulum monster, or you can destroy it, which is just whatever. If that set card is in the opponent's, if in the owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you have a face-up Abyss Actor. You can return 2 cards onto the field to the hand. Then we have Opening Ceremonies. You gain 500 for each Abyss Actor you control, which combos well with the one summoning. If this set blah blah blah, and you face up, you can draw cards. So you have 5 in hand, and then the Rise is targets any number of a target face-up card on the field up to the number of attack position Abyss Actors with different names you control. Destroy them. Then you have a level 7 or higher. If you control a level, your opponent cannot activate card in effect in response to this card's activation here. And if that card is in his owner controls, you can add 2 Abyss Actor or Abyss cards from different hands from your deck. Here we're going to dive back into the game. We're going to see ABC. Going to go first. Going to activate a Terraforming. Searching for a Union Hanger here. We're going to see the Union Hanger being activated there, which is going to be searching for the B. And then we're going to be normal summoning the B, activating the effect here, which will be equipping the Union Driver. Once again, we saw how this goes. Activate the effect, banish it, put the C onto the B, and then we'll be able to summon out the C. Then we see an E-Tully here, so we will be getting into that Punk engine this time. Summoning out that Z-Almond. Here we can pay 6 to search. Which we will be seeing. Searching for that Foxy Tune. Foxy Tune maybe discarding the A would be kind of crazy, to be honest. We're going to link summon both of those away for a Ancient Fairy Dragon here. It does have the errata. And we'll be able to search off that C for C. Or that's B for B. We're going to activate the Regulus, equipping the B onto it. Now we have a beautiful negate. You have that triple attack in hand as well, so, maybe hoping that if they do get Imperm nibbed again, they can just rip one of their cards in the hand, and hopefully that will be enough. You do need a lot of cards for the Abyss Actor stuff. We're going to see the effect of C summon itself out. You guys let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have ever seen an Abyss Actor deck play, and what do you guys think of the deck? I think the deck is super neat. I like these like roguish decks that like do some weird stuff. Here we're going to see the effect of AF deactivate, banish or destroying the Union Hanger here to I believe place the Disc Coliseum, or search for the field spell here, which is going to be the Disc Coliseum. I remember when AFD was hit, I was like, whoa. It was hit directly for ABC, to be honest. And here they think, because they already have the Regulus, they could activate it, search for another one if they wanted to, but there's really no need. And they have, they could make a link 4 if they wanted to. Make a link 2 for that Platinum gadget. They're going to see C add back, or search here for the A and the C, because it's not once per turn. That was the whole part of this deck, being able to search for these cards. Actually, it's B and C, my bad. I do get the Union Hangers confused. I know A is the yellow one. And I believe B is the one with the Buster look, and then C is the Wyvern, but could be completely wrong. Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. But holy crap, they have lots of cards in hand here. We're going to see the Platinum Gadget summon out to the A. They're going to be linking some of those both away for the IP. We're going to be able to activate the effect because we have all three in the graveyard here, and A will be able to add back the duplicate. Then we're going to be seeing the C summon itself out, linking both of those away for a Pit Knight here. Okay. Interesting choice here. We're going to summon out the C. Then we can banish all three of those to go for a for the ABC, and then it's going to be able to equip the C here as well. Pretty nutty. And I'm going to activate this Coliseum here, which will be able to search if they wanted to for a Regulus, but they choose not to here. So they only play one, I guess. I'm going to pass turn here. We didn't see an Imperm nor a Nib. They're going to activate the effect of the Fantastical Theater here. You have to reveal 2 to search here, which is kind of crazy. But do they have it is a question. Activate the effect here, revealing 2 of the monster, or 1 spell, 1 trap, or 1 spell, 1 trap, 1 pendulum monster, and we see a Rise of the Abyss as well. I believe that's a superstar. And it looks like it's going to go through here, searching for the dramatic story. Kind of going just +1 there, which is kind of crazy. Does Abyss actors have what it takes to beat this board? I don't think they do, to be honest. We're going to see the extras being placed into the extra monster zone. Activate its effects to summon itself out. We're going to see a Magnamut activate effect, banishing the AFD to summon itself out, and then we're going to activate the effect here. What are they going to be doing with the IP is the question. Here they're going to use the IP, make maybe a format Appaloosa. I can see that happening. Here we see a 3 material Appaloosa, my bad. Very good, actually, to be honest. I think that they definitely have this in the bag now. They're going to summon out a Wild Hope. They have 3-mat Appaloosa, the Pit Knight, as well as Regulus, and an ABC Buster Dragon. But we do know that the Abyss actors do have some explosion stuff. They're going to activate the effect of the dramatic story here. Take a second to read that card. You just special summon a different one from the different one of that name, and then place that one in the pendulum zone or destroy it. So that's going to go through. They're going to choose not to negate. They're going to summon out the Madonna here and then place the Wild Hope, I would assume, in the pendulum zone. No, right to the extra deck. Okay, just shooting to destroy it instead. Activating the effect of Madonna here. It's going to get negated there. We're going to see the Rise of the Abyss King activate here. They're trying to destroy stuff, but I can assume that's going to be... They're going to target the Regulus. And you have to Regulus negate this, right? I feel like you just have to. You don't want to get your Regulus destroyed and stuff like that, as well as... They get hurt too, right? We are going to be seeing the Regulus negate, and then we're going to get the effect of C to or oh yeah, so here they have the chain. So they're going to be chaining the Madonna effect. It's going to get negated by the Appaloosa. And they get to search for a C as well off of that B. But they do have the link. I mean, I don't know what they have here. I feel like you just go maybe battle phase, attack. I mean, he did say in his deck profile that if they go through the battle phase and they don't kill, it's very hard for them. They'll pretty much automatically lose because they don't set up any negates. So maybe he's trying to like save his battle phase. That's why he's not playing cards like evenly. Looking into the extra deck, seeing maybe what they have, I don't really know where this is going to be going, to be honest. Maybe they link one and see what they can do, but like they don't even have any pendulum scales set up or nothing as well. So I think it's going to be going onto game 3 here, which is kind of sick, to be honest. See them linking the Madonna away for the Hyper or Director, I believe is the name of the card. It hard locks you into Abyss Actors. I know that card. It's crazy, but unfortunately, like you have to normal summon, and you can only special summon Abyss Actors. I take a second to read the Pit Knight. This card is also a crazy card. I remember when people were playing it in Tri Sprite. I do miss that deck. R.I.P. Elf. But this doesn't really do anything though. Like we still have Appaloosa, Pit Knight, and the Buster Dragon. We're going to see the effect activate here to be able to search. Putting that Curtain Raiser in the Pendulum Zone. But still not going to be enough. Let's say I have another Pendulum on. We're going to see the effect of Hyper Director targeting the Curtain Raiser here. And do the Appaloosa this. They activate the effect of ABC to pop. And then Pit Knight effects will be activating to enchain to negate the Hyper Director there. Very nice. And they're going to activate Dark Hole here. What the heck? Is there a reason why you just don't do this prior? If they had Dark Hole this whole time, I feel like you just do that right after the Appaloosa, or right after the Regulus negate, no? They're going to see them summon out the ABC pieces from the Banished Zone, and they're going to get destroyed. The IP, or the Appaloosa will not be destroyed because it was made with the IP. And then we're able to summon back out the C and search for the B. And add back a bunch of the cards because I know they were sent to the graveyard, and we love these recursion union pieces. So the Curtain Raiser effect being able to activate here, special summon itself out. And then it's going to be able to activate its effects to be able to search for, or send, I guess, one of the entertainments from the graveyard here. Did get negated, unfortunately, but it was sent for cost, so. It does have 22 attack as well, but it does, the stuff does protect this Coliseum. I don't think it actually protects the but it will be adding back Reguluses, I believe. So that's kind of rough. But they have to get the so they're just gonna pass their turn here, and they're gonna activate the Regulus they had in hand, and it's gonna target the A, and it's gonna be pretty much over from here. I believe the Abyss Actor guy is gonna be scooping here because it's gonna be going into game 3. Like we're getting really close to time. I believe we're 4 minutes to time. But yeah, they have a 0 material Appaloosa. Kind of weird here. We're going to be normal summoning out the B. And then we're going to be activating the Foxy Tune. Discarding the C to summon out the Deer Note there. Then I'm going to be linking 4, I believe, into the Access Code here, which is targeting the Appaloosa for 4. I'm going to go right into game 3. I love seeing myself a 6-math Appaloosa. I think the most I've ever seen was someone using Underworld Goddess for our link material. No, it was not Underworld Goddess. It was the Agnister Link. They're like, oh yeah, they made like a 3,000 Agnister Link, and they're like, okay, I need to be able to OTK. It wasn't the biggest, so they just used it for a link material to make the access code, and I was like, holy crap. But I think the deck that makes access code probably the easiest is definitely MathMech. Super fun deck to play, super easy deck to play, extremely explosive, and just overall fun. If you guys want to see the MathMech spreadsheet, I can potentially make it out. We're going to be doing some combo videos very soon. I know we're going to be doing one on branded. We're going to be doing a whole series on that, getting you guys to be the best branded players out there. Complete guides to branded. Then we do any other decks you guys want to see as well. Obviously, I'll need some time to test them out and get good at the deck and be seeing all the combos myself. I can't just whip out these combos from my derriere. But yeah, we're gonna see some siding in and siding out here. Deciding to side out dusters and the and stuff like that. Maybe they don't want to be seeing them going second versus Abyss Actors, or they don't think they're gonna have a turn here. We are currently 3 minutes till time, and looks like they're siding out a lot of the cards. But is there a chance that Abyss Actors make you go first, hoping that you brick on those going second cards, and then they just attempt OTK or something like that? Do they have anything to burn or gain life points either? I don't know. They could be hoping that you have to pay 6 for Xiamen here, but we're gonna be seeing them make their opponent go first, which I thought that's what I would be doing too. Union Hanger is gonna be searching for the B. Normal summoning B, activating the effect here, searching for the Union Driver, or not searching for Union, but it's going to be equipping it. We all know the effect, activate someone with a C. We're going to activate the Foxy Tune, pitching the A here, so they have pretty much full combo. Summoning out that Xiamen, and they're not even going to pay the effect. I was like, there's no way you do this. We've seen Max lose a few times with this. Activate the Ancient Fairy Dragon, going to blow up the board, as well as, A is going to be able to search, or not A, but C is going to be able to search. We're going to activate the effect of AFD, is going to get impermed there. They're going to be seeing a B being normal summoned, or being special summoned out, my bad. I actually don't know where this is going here. They're going to link 2 away for a Platinum Gadget. Alright, then we're going to be able to banish all 3 in the graveyard if they wanted to. See Platinum Gadget summon out the C, and then, or B, summoning out the C, linking both those for the IP, and then we can banish all 3 in the graveyard to be able to summon out that Buster. We're going to be searching for the A as well. And then we're going to be banishing all 3 here for the big Fusion Boy. We see this board so easy to make, but any interruption to stop them. We see a set again in that middle column. Why don't you put them in the pendulum zones, bro? We're going to see a Lightning Storm be activated here. Going for these spells and traps, destroying that imperm. They're going to be activating the Curtain Raiser effect here. It's going to be summoning itself out. It does have 22 attack, by the way. But will they be able to do anything else other than that? They had the ABC to be able to pop, as well as the IP that could go into a 2-mat Appaloosa, or 3 if they really valued it. We're going to be seeing the effect of the Rise King being able to activate here, popping 1 card. Take a second to read the ABC Dragon there. We're banishing it, and then you're going to summon out all 3 pieces here. So we now have a 4-mat Appaloosa as well. Activating the IP effect, going into that 4-mat Appaloosa. And then they're going to be able to add back some pieces and search, that good stuff. Getting that lovely follow-up here. And looks like time gets called and they have to pass turn, and it's going to be a tie. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. We do see Abyss Actors and the ABC deck tied off here. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.